Hey,
what
Mandy,
a
good afternoon.
surprise. Even my dogs are just thrilled. They're just jumping. They're just jumping for joy. That's Daisy. This is Harvey. They're jumping for joy to see you now because you've come. This is the first time.
Yeah. So sweet, Mandy. I'm just going to ask you some questions, help our students maybe get to know you a little better.
Great.
First one's up. What's one thing people don't know about you?
I think the thing people don't know about me maybe is that I like paddleboarding.
Mm. Yeah. Window or aisle seat?
Is anyone traveling right now? And if I was, I like the window seat if someone I know is in the aisle seat, but if someone I don't know is with me, then I'll sit in the aisle seat just because I have to go to the bathroom so many times. So I probably prefer that, but yeah, I'm not looking to get on an airplane right now.
What's the most recent TV show you watched?
I watched HGTV last night. I don't even remember what show it was, but I don't really watch a lot of TV, honestly.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
I would say love people, I am creative, and I'm a good cook. Let's use those 3.
Good cook. Do you have a favorite
food?
food?
Let me show you the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Because you need to know, if y'all ever get to come over, this is my kitchen. And I learned a new skill. I skim coated the ceiling. I don't know if y'all follow me on Instagram, but you probably can't see it. But this is my kitchen. And this is where I love to cook.
Sweet. So what's your favorite food?
My favorite food by far is pizza.
Wow. Favorite dessert?
Key lime pie or Italian cream cake, depending on the day.
What's your favorite snack?
I'm not a big snacker, but if I snack, popcorn.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Dairy Queen. Hands down Dairy Queen, y'all. Y'all are missing out if you're not going there. I mean, people talk about Whataburger and In-N-Out. Dairy Queen's where it's at.
What about a least favorite?
Least favorite fast food? Long John Silver's.
What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is gardening. So, my house now, I don't have room for a vegetable garden, but I like plants. So inside, you'll see there are plants just in random places. If you'll follow me back in here, Court, there's plants in here, plants here, plants here. And then if we come outside, this is our TV room, by the way. You come out here. This is the patio. There's another plant there. And if you look behind the swimming pool, there's plants and flowers, and I have lots of pots. So I like to be out here and plant, and watering my plants is one of my favorite things to do. It's so relaxing.
That's good. Got a dream country you want to visit?
Italy. I could visit Italy over and over, but I've already been there, but I loved it.
That's great. What book did you recently finish?
Santa Biblia. We read that for our book club.
What are you currently reading?
Currently, I'm reading a commentary on Colossians, but we're about to start a new book for a new book club, but I can't remember the name of that book off the top of my head.
What's the biggest learning experience you've had?
But the biggest learning experience is probably just doing ministry. Honestly, guys, doing ministry, I think I have learned so much about people. I've learned so much about life, so much about, just what it means to be human. So I feel like I'm an infinitely better person and am so much closer to Jesus after doing ministry.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
I don't know if this is considered advice or not, but I took it as advice. One of the things that Ronnie says a lot is character is more caught than taught. And so that's just something I've really taken to heart. I think a lot about my character and who I am and what's being caught by other people who are around me. And that just really challenges me to work on my character and not let myself be a crappy person,
Yeah. So if you weren't a campus minister, what would you be doing?
I don't know. I would probably be working in banking still. Or, who knows? Maybe I would be in business doing something. I really enjoy working with people. So I don't know. I do one day think it would be a really meaningful job, but this is ministry. But I think it would be meaningful to be like a hospice chaplain or something like that as I got older. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will get to do that one day.
What's your idea of a perfect date?
In the winter, it's being inside with a fireplace and some pizza, maybe watching a movie or something. In the summer, or let's say the fall and the spring, it would definitely be like on a cool hike. We like to take our dogs to the nature preserve and let them swim and play in the creek. So we do that a lot for our dates.
Speaking of movies, what's your favorite?
Probably The Sound of Music.
Yeah, it's a good one. Where do you connect with God the best?
I connect with God the best probably around water. I love to be out here. That's my swimming pool, which I'll talk about in a minute maybe. It's my happy place. I love water, but I connect with Him outside. I walk every day. So on my walks every morning, I tend to pray and be able to think about people and just kind of restart and reset.
What makes you smile?
My dogs. Hands down, my dogs. I think they are so funny. They're funnier than most people.
What's the funniest thing they do?
Oh my gosh, y'all. They do so many funny things. Some of what's funny is just watching them play together. Daisy she's the younger one and she's smaller. She will instigate a fight with Harvey and harass him, and then he'll bite her and she'll squeal and then jump up in my lap, kind of like telling on him and wanting me to protect her from him. And I'm like, girl, you started it. So they'll do that. They play a lot, and then they just get into a lot of trouble at court. So this isn't super funny, but they steal, Harvey will steal pillows off of the bed and just prance around with them because he knows that's going to get our attention. And we're like, Harvey, no. And then he wants you to chase him. And I'm like, no, we're not playing games, boy.
What's a skill you're working on mastering?
I'm not working on mastering any skills right now. I'm sort of the person who likes to try a lot of things, and then I don't really master anything super well. So skim coating my ceiling like we saw in the kitchen earlier is definitely something that I learned how to do. But am I truly skillful at it, or do I want to get better? Absolutely not. I do not recommend doing that.
What's your favorite board game?
I don't like board games. Don't like board games. Don't want to play a board game. If I have to play a game, maybe like dominoes or something, but please don't make me do that.
What's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday, hands down, Christmas.
What's one thing you've wanted to try but haven't gotten to yet?
I feel like can't think of things I want to try that are adventurous kinds of things. I would love to go visit Maine or go to the Northeast during the fall to see the leaves change and get to experience New England culture or something. I think that would be so cool.
Yeah. What about League of Legends?
League of Legends, y'all. Love it. Can't wait to show y'all my skills. Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, there will be a video one day of me introducing you to League of Legends.
Who's your favorite musical artist?
The Beatles.
What's a trend you would like to see end forever?
Y'all. So back in the 90s when I was in high school, people wore those midriff shirts and show their stomachs. I hated it then. Hate that it's kind of coming back now. That absolutely needs to die. And then I just can't stand the style where girls wear these long t-shirts that go down to here. They're the tiniest human, a extra small person wearing an extra large shirt that looks like a dress. But they wear these shirts with shorts under them, and it looks like they're not wearing pants. And that drives me nuts. I'm like, why? That doesn't even look good. It makes you look 50 pounds overweight. And if you're then or why? Why do that to yourself, you know?
What's the best compliment you've ever received?
The best compliment is hard to like identify like the best one, but the best kinds of compliments that I've gotten over the years are just ones where people are thankful about advice I've given or ways that I've loved them, and that just really fills me up. Just seeing like how their life has been impacted, and I just get so touched and motivated by that.
What's the best way to rest or decompress?
Absolutely, the best way to rest is the pool that I showed y'all earlier. I love just floating in the pool. I love going to the lake. I like hiking and being in streams, like anything that's just kind of outside where I don't have like the noise or the stresses of the world. I can just really like just decompress.
Last one, what's your favorite verse?
My favorite verse is probably the one in 1 Corinthians where it says, in a race, all the runners run, but only one gets the prize. So run in such a way as to get the prize. And then he kind of goes on to talk about going into strict training, and we do it to get a crown that will last. And that just really motivates me and gets me excited and fired up. I really love Jesus, and I've just seen him change people so much, starting with me. And so I want to be that person who's following him for the long haul and that I don't forget whose I am. So that's my favorite verse.
That's all we got. Thank you so much for having us over, Mandy.
Thanks, Court.
All right, bye.
Bye.